Hello everyone, my name is Jose Aguilar. I am the owner of Fitness Innovations, a small personal training studio here in the heart of Gables where I help adults over the age of 50 on how to look and feel better than having years. Today, I want to teach you how to do rotator cuff conditioning in order to prevent that real pain in the shoulder. You see, shoulder pain is a lot more common than you think. Even individuals like I that have been training for a very long time, and also especially beginners. It's very common. I normally see a lot of my clients, especially because they do a lot of desk work, which means that in this position, being over years and years, they tend to get their pectorals and rotator cuff tendons very tight. So it's a good idea to stretch them and also to strengthen them, okay? So I'm gonna show you a few simple warm-ups that you can do, and also if you're doing often enough, this can become also a good way to condition your rotator cuffs in order to avoid that pain. Okay, remember that your tendons are kind of like rubber bands. So one of the best ways that you can use to warm them up is actually using a resistance band. There's no impact on them, but it's not the only way. Free weights can also be done, okay? So I'm going to show you a very basic. Normally the one that gets injured the most is the one in the front. There's also sometimes you get the one in the top. So right now I want to address the one in the front. One good way to get that warm up in, it is to internally rotate your hand. Make sure you have a 90-degree angle on your elbow, and you want to have nice and controlled rotation, inward rotations. Now, something to keep in mind is if this is the one that is injured, it's probably because it's very tight. So you don't want to overdo it. If that is the case, the one that you need to strengthen the most is going to be the one in the outside, and you tend to do that by doing more external rotation like this. Something to keep in mind is I don't want you to externally rotate it further than this. So you want to come all the way up into here and make sure you do that isometric contraction, which is a mild pause. That is a very, very important part of your conditioning, to hold it and bring it back in, hold it and bring it back in. So a really fast review, you're gonna do internal rotations and external rotations. And remember, if the pain is actually coming from the inside, focus a lot more in doing the external rotation rather than doing a lot of internal rotation, because if they're tight, doing more internal rotation, all that it's gonna do is gonna make it tighter. So I really hope this helps. And remember, you can do this ones right before your weight training, you know, and the repetitions could be anywhere between 15 to 20 reps. I really hope this helps. And just so you know, I'm trying to bring awareness to my business, so please feel free to share. I also want to start my YouTube channel, so I'll be sharing this right there in order for me to bring awareness, not only for my business, but also I want to help as many people as I can, because at the end of everything, that is what I want to do. That is my passion. So please feel free to share. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.